Good afternoon and welcome to Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. I'm Stu Hyman. I'm here. Apparently, I'm all choked up as well. Here with Andrew Bleckman, and we're pleased to welcome you to this Tuesday matinee performance. We have 8 games for you beginning at 1 p.m. In addition to fast and fun highlight action, each of today's games offers win, place, show, quinella, exacta, and trifecta wagering. If these terms are new to you, or if you're new to highlight on the whole, we'll explain all the terms that we use as best we possibly can. We have 2 pick threes. We have an early pick 3 and a late pick 3. We have 2 daily doubles, an early daily double and a late daily double. Noticing a pattern? We have the Mighty Ocho. Mighty Ocho is a pick 8 wager that begins in game 1. Correctly pick the winners of games 1 through 8. If you do so, there's $5,000 in it for ya. Also have the high-paying High 5 jackpot. Correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, you will cash in on a minimum $2,000 payout. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. However, placing a bet is not necessary in order for you to enjoy all that we have in store for you today. We do have one scratch in today's performance. Once again, we do have one scratch in today's performance. Number 25, Kubala, has been scratched in all his scheduled appearances today. Once again, number 25, Kubala, has been scratched in all his scheduled appearances today. There are no scratches in Game 1. There are no scratches in Game 2. Beginning in Game 3, post 6, scratch Kubala, replace Kubala with Julin. Game 3, post 6, scratch Kubala, replace Kubala with Julin. Game 4, post 3, scratch Kubala, replace Kubala with Vuelo. Game 4, post 3, scratch Kubala, replace Kubala with Vuelo. Game 5, post 1, scratch the front court Kubala, replace Kubala with Anderluck. Game 5, post 1, scratch Kubala, replace Kubala with Anderluck. There are no scratches in Game 6. Game 7, post 5, scratch Kubala, replace Kubala with Anderluck. Game 7, post 5, scratch Kubala, replace Kubala with Anderluck. That is the scratch of Kubala as he affects today's performance in its entirety. So with all that in mind, we ask you to make your wagers as early as possible within scheduled post times, then sit back and relax. Post time for Game 1 is now just 7 minutes away. Andrew, how are you?
Hello, Stu. I'm doing well on this Tuesday.
Try to contain your enthusiasm. Hello, Stu.
But it was...
It
went up.
Not enough enthusiasm. What was Scott saying the other day? Big voice? Big voice? I don't know what a big voice is, but...
Well, hello, Stu. What a great Tuesday we have in store for you today.
See, there you go. That's what people want in their announcing.
Customer service voice. Yes.
Customer. Hello, Andrew. How are you? How may I help you?
How may I assist you today, Stu? Perhaps some statistics on Highlight for the 2021
how about some
season?
lovely statistics for the folks who are interested in that type of thing?
Well, we'll remind you of what's been going on.
See, that's the semi-dismissive thing, where it's like where you hear that and you, should I be pissed about what he just said or should I not be pissed about what he just said? It sounded polite, but I think there was a shot.
Deflect it. Yeah, and we'll move on to this. Well, 2 guys have... it's been pretty balanced, actually. We'll say that. No one's off to a ridiculous start here. We still have 2 more performances to go on this Tuesday. 3 wins, the most for any one player this week. Douglas and Spinner are the 2 with 3 wins. A couple other guys there. You got Tennessee, Ron Julin, Cool Fitness. There's a new name in there. Bueno and Ben. Those players have 2 wins. A lot of other guys have 1 win, and then we got CRB, Carballo, Diaz looking for that elusive first victory of the week here. We'll see if those guys can get it in their final couple opportunities today. 16 games. 2 performances, one here starting at 1 p.m., the other beginning at 4:30. But with 5 minutes to go until we get into game number 1 here, we got this video that we always play for you to start our program that explains the scoring format for all 8 games of this 8-game performance, which will be spectacular 7 scoring.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And we're back here now, just about 3 minutes from game number 1 here today. Tennessee's getting an early start, crashing into inanimate objects. Back wall taking a bit of a beating here this morning. But we have a couple wagers here to start the day. We have the Mighty Ocho before game number 1. Also that early daily double before the start of game number 1 to play that early daily double. Correctly pick the winners of the first 2 games in this performance to cash in. And if you'd like to play that Mighty Ocho, that is a pick 8 wager. Correctly pick the winners of the first 8 games. All 8 games, not the first 8. First and all 8. To cash in on potentially $5,000 if you're the only person to have that combination of 8 numbers. 6 of 8 numbers were correctly predicted yesterday, so inching a little bit closer. So maybe a day to take a crack at that Mighty Ocho.
We have 2 minutes till we begin game 1. If you're just tuning in a little late, 10 minutes or so, 5 minutes or so. Kubala is scratched in all his scheduled appearances this afternoon. The scratch begins to take effect in Game 3 and Game 4, Game 5 and Game 7. Other games today are scratch-free. Focusing on Customer Service Day here at Magic City. Is it International Customer Service Day?
I guess we'll...
Not national. I asked international.
International. That has to be a day. Customer. I'm getting a lot on international
and while you're looking
service.
that up, Michael, William, Amanda, and of course Brian. Brian, hope you're doing well. Our thoughts here at Magic City are with you, very sincerely. Hope you're recovering well.
Not only is it a day, Stu, it's a full darn week.
What?
Customer Service Week is an international celebration of the importance of customer service and the people who serve and support customers on a daily basis.
Do we serve and support customers on a daily basis?
Half the days, not a daily basis.
Some days I don't want to deal with them, to be honest with you.
The days that we're here, top-notch customer service in Magic City, all across the board.
In the building? Customer service at Magic City is impeccable. Absolutely impeccable. That there's no question about. You and I, Many years if I want to speak to the manager, it's like, are you sure you really want to speak to the manager?
I worked in retail one summer. You get some interesting customers, especially in the North Shore
Back when Jeeve
Chicago.
said, I think it would be good if Master Bleckman had a common job. It's my best Jeeve imitation. Jeeve.
I enjoyed it.
Thank you.
Except for the occasional customer here and there.
What do you say we begin highlight, shall we?
Yes, let's get into it. Game number 1 here of the day.
With that, in celebration of customers every day here at Magic City Jai-Alai, time to begin game 1. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1, Cool Fitness. Receiving in blue at post 2, El Barba.
Top off. It's a liability.
Cool Fitness serves. Game 1 is begun. Catch by Cool Fitness and a drop by Cool Fitness. Point 2. El Barba first up on the board in our first game. Here's the white shirt at post 3, Diaz. Throw by Diaz. El Barba with the catch. Cuts to the outside and scores. Point 2. El Barba on the board with 2 points. Here's the green shirt of post 4. Jedden receives. Forehand by Jedden. Bote save by El Barba. Jedden, backhand from the 8 line. Here's El Barba. Jedden on the catch. Forehand to the inside. El Barba. Outside placement by El Barba. That was beautifully placed. Jedden cut back to the inside. El Barba threw it to the outside. Throw the ball where your opponent's not. That's just what El Barba did. Point 2. Black shirt at post 5. Bueno receives. Ball tipped off the serve. Point 2. El Barba's gone 4 straight points. On the court, ready to receive. Yellow shirt at post 6, number 18, CRB. Backhand by CRB. A little low. Point 2. And our next matchup, El Barba serves to the pink shirt at post 7, worn by Vuelo. Backhand by Vuelo. Catch by El Barba. Rebote forehand by Vuelo. El Barba from the 9 line. Backhand. Vuelo. El Barba winds up. Throws it hard to the inside. Vuelo's not getting there. Point 2. El Barba's gone 6 straight points. He has possible game point. Trying to stop him. Purple shirt at post 8. Here now to complete the first round of play, Tennessee. Tennessee, 1 foot on the wall. There's the backhand. Right to the corner, out to the rebote. Catch by Tennessee. Tennessee from the 11 line. Ball missed. Point 8. Play continues. That was a fine 6 straight points for El Barba. First round's complete. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return in the second round, Cool Fitness, red of post 1. Backhand by Cool Fitness. Catch by Tennessee. Rebote left side by Cool Fitness. Powerful throw by Tennessee. Fine catch by Cool Fitness. There's the backhand. Rebote forehand by Tennessee is up. Cool Fitness from the 6 line. Carambola scores. Point 1. Cool Fitness on the board with 2 points. Here's the white shirt at post 3, number 30, Diaz. Robote, too high. That hit the overhead screen. Out of play, point 3. And our next matchup, Diaz will serve to the green shirt of post 4, returning Jedden. Robote is it 2-all with a soft touch. That scores point 3. We're on the board with 4 points. Here is the black shirt of post 5, Bueno. Backhand by Bueno. Robote left side by Diaz. Point 5. Here is the yellow shirt of post 6, CRB. Backhand by CRB. Robote 2-all, beautifully executed by Bueno to score point 5. 5 on the board with 4 points. Here is the pink of post 7, Vuelo. Vuelo backs to the 13 line, makes the catch. Catch by Bueno. Backhand. Point 5. Game 1 is locked. 5 has 6, 2 has 6. 5 serves to 2 for the game. Backhand by El Barba, passes out to the Robote. Robote forehand by Bueno, catch by El Barba. Bueno on the catch, backhand. Robote forehand by El Barba, catch by Bueno. Outside placement by Bueno is outside the court. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen, of the blue shirt of post 2, El Barba. El Barba wins it 5 places, 3 shows. Unofficial order of finish, 253. Your prices will be up in a moment.
I really got the name El Barba from Coach JR. You know, like the first day I came into practice, he was like, oh, La Barbas. You know, he called me the beard. And, you know, it kind of just stuck. The most frustrating aspect of highlight for me probably would be anticipation. Because the ball's going so fast, you don't have time to wait to see where the ball's going to be thrown. It's frustrating, you know, but at the end of the day, I'm playing a sport for money, okay? My goal is to go out there, win every point, as soon as I step on the court, win the game, and call that game a day. You know, that's it.
And that is El Barba. Second win this week for number 77. 12th victory in the singles season. Puts him in a tie for 4th place with 2 others, Julian and Anderluck. Now a 3-way tie there. Just 2 games outside of the top 3. All those guys trailing. Benny holds on to that 3rd and final bonus money slot there with 14 victories.
Winning game 1, post 2, El Barba taking 2nd, post 5, Bueno coming in 3rd, post 3, Diaz. 253 is the official order of finish for game number 1. $2 Quinella, 2-5. That's first and second in any order. $38.60. Trifecta, 253. That's first, second, and third place finishing. $254.40. $2 wager on 2 to win. $7.20. And I did receive word that I believe it was Tennessee that threw the Carambola. In memory of Jackie Carambola was dedicated not just to the memory of Jackie Carambola, but also to Paulie.
Absolutely. He loved the Carambola. His favorite shot.
Big
by
fan
a mile.
of the Carambola.
I don't think I've seen any bigger supporter of it, frankly.
We miss you, Paulie. Up next is game 2. It is a spectacular 7-7 match. 7-7 match? Yeah, see? All these years, I still say it wrong. Amazing. Game 2 is a spectacular 7 singles match, is what it is. It's played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Game 2 closes out the early daily double, but begins the early pick 3. If pick 3s are your thing, game 2 is your game. Post time for game 2. 7 minutes away. Good luck.
And that second game now just 5 minutes away. And for any new Jai-Alai fans that may be joining us here for the first time, I'll take a look at this video that explains in simpler terms how Jai-Alai is played.
The main rule of Jai-Alai is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then, in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in Jai-Alai. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a Jai-Alai player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we're back here, just 4 minutes away from game number 2. Will pays for that early daily double that includes pretty early on in this program. Encompasses those first 2 games. So that top of the leaderboard, it's going to get pretty interesting here. Just 5 games separate the top 6 players in these standings at the moment, from Ron all the way down to El Barba. And then outside of that, you have Kubala and Ikeda with 10 wins, and even the way Kubala had played before he went out yesterday was pretty spectacular. So see if you can keep that up and maybe make a push up those standings once again like he did in 2019. And of course, Ikeda was squarely in that top 3 last season until he went out for about a month and a half, and wasn't enough time for him to make up that ground. So, Ikeda's going to be a factor. You still have Spinner down there with his 9 wins. Spinner played great in that short season. His in the money percentage is highest amongst all players on this roster, just over 65%. And then rounding out the top 10, you have Douglas with just 8 wins at this point through 27 games. His winning percentage is just a couple percentage points under Ron there. Douglas is at 29%, Ron at about 32%. So when he plays some more games, who knows who's going to fall into that top 3 at the end. You figure Ron's going to be there. You figure Douglas is definitely going to be up there. But that third and final spot, going to be very interesting to see who ultimately sneaks up into there. May not be a feature game guy if Ron and Douglas are getting a lot of those wins. A guy like Benny, Julin, Anderluck, maybe even El Barba could sneak in there. So we'll see how that race goes. Definitely going to be interesting. In addition to that doubles race, which right now we got one team out in front, but pay out the top 2 spots. So certainly that second place spot very much up for grabs at this point, and a lot of games to make up that ground for the teams trailing Cool Fitness and Spinner.
Did you say something?
A lot of numbers and stats here to begin the day. It is funny looking at the chat, talking about the Heat and Ernesto. Oh, Ernesto's in. Wow, right as I say that, he popped in.
We're not doing that same crap that we did yesterday. We didn't do it. Everybody started going off on other sports.
A lot of stuff, but I just want to send my condolences. I mean, that's a tough one. No worries, Ernesto. Classic. Yeah, we lose 10K on the Heat, 20K on the Nuggets, and we'll get it right back. So how about that? At least you got it back there, Ernesto. I was worried we wouldn't be getting any more of those super chats after the Heat Lost it yesterday, but good to see that the Nuggets made up for it. Little flip-flop theory worked out there for him, so that's good.
Less than a minute to go till we begin Game 2. If you're tuning in late, reminder that Kubala is scratched in all his scheduled appearances today. Program sub is good in each one of the programs. Well, I don't know if they're going to play good, but that's the correct person substitute.
Yeah.
Always got to be careful about what you say because you never know, Okay.
Never know.
Time to begin game number 2. A spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1, Diaz. Receiving in the blue at post 2, Tennessee. There's the serve by Diaz. We begin. Diaz on the backhand. Backhand by Diaz to the inside. Tennessee. Backhand. Powerful backhand by Tennessee. Diaz keeps his eye on it. Missed the rebote, point 2. Tennessee first up on the board in our second game. Here's the white shirt at post 3, Cool Fitness. Over serve, point 3. Green shirt at post 4, Ben receives. Point 3. Here's the black shirt at post 5, CRB. Backhand by Cool Fitness. Rebote forehand by CRB. Rebote forehand by CRB. Here's Cool Fitness from the 9 line. Hard throw caught by CRB. Rebote forehand by CRB. Catch by Cool Fitness. Rebote by CRB. That carom will score. Beautifully thrown by Cool Fitness. Particularly difficult throw when you're right next to the side wall. Point 3. Here's the yellow shirt at post 6, El Barba. Backhand by El Barba clears the overhead screen. Rebote forehand by Cool Fitness. Catch by El Barba. That's bold. Real bold. Dangerous as hell, but there's the rebote. Cool Fitness on the run. Point 6. Here's post 7 in the pink shirt. Vuelo. Backhand by Vuelo. Chula scores point 7. Here is the purple shirt at post 8, worn by Jedden. Over serve. Ball must land between the 4 and 7 line. Ball cannot touch nor pass the 7 line. That did. Point 8. Completion the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points. Here's Diaz. Backhand by Diaz. Passes to the rebote to the outside. Jedden. Hard throw to the inside. Point 8. Here is the blue shirt at post 2, Tennessee. Rebote forehand, into the overhead screen, out of play, point 2. On the board with 3 points, here's post 4, Ben. Backhand by Ben, thrown hard. Rebote by Tennessee. It's a 2-all. Point 2. Possible game point for the blue shirt at post 2, Tennessee. Trying to stop him, the black shirt at post 5. CRB. Backhand by Tennessee. Point in game, ladies and gentlemen, blue shirt at post 2, Tennessee. It's a playoff for second and third place. 3 serves to 8. Powerful forehand by Jedden. Bote forehand by Cool Fitness escapes to the overhead screen. Point and a second place finish for post 8, Jedden. Coming in third, Cool Fitness. Unofficial order of finish, 2-8-3. Winning game 2, post 2, Tennessee. Taking second, post 8, Jedden. Coming in third, post 3, Cool Fitness. 2-8-3 is the official order of finish. We'll have your prices up there on the board just as soon as we can. Customer Service Day at Magic City Jai-Alai. There they are. See? All you have to do is say the 2 words, customer and service, and bam. A $2 wager on 2 to win, $15.20. The early daily double, 2-2, $34.40. $2 quinella, 2-8, that's first and second in any order, $21.40. The trifecta, 2-8-3, that's first, second, and third place finishing, $534.80. Up next, Game 3. Guess what? That's when the scratch begins to take effect. Kubala is scratched in all his scheduled appearances today. Once again, Kubala is scratched in all his scheduled appearances today. That affects Game 3, Post 6. Scratch Kubala, replace Kubala with Julin. Game 3, Post 6. Scratch Kubala, replace Kubala with Julin. Post time 4. Game number 3 is now just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
Introducing the newest game in fantasy sports, Jai-Alai. Play for free every week for cash and prizes. Experience the thrill of the world's fastest ball game live on the Jai-Alai channel and get in on all the action at fantasyjai-alai.com. It's easy. Just sign up for free at fantasyjai-alai.com, pick your players, watch your progress, and win. It's fun. It's free. It's just one click away at fantasyjai-alai.com.
And that is the free-to-play Fantasy Jai-Alai, brought to you by the Jai-Alai channel each and every week of this 2021 regular season. If you'd like to play along with the action that you're seeing right now, all you have to do is go to fantasyjai-alai.com, create your sign-up through there, and then come back each week. And all you do is build a lineup of 4 players with a fictitious $21 budget. Out of those 4 players, 3 of them are singles players, 1 of them is a doubles team, and then you get points based on how your players finish out throughout the Parimutuel playing week. Doesn't include those head-to-head matches, only these Parimutuel games. You get 5 points per win, 3 points per place, and 1 point per show finish that your players earn throughout the week, and then we total those up, and the individual or individuals that finish atop that leaderboard will take home either a share or that full cash prize, which right now is locked in at $100 because we have just about a little over 100 active players, and if at any point we eclipse the 200 player mark, as you all know by now, we'll up that cash prize to $200 per week. So,
But let me ask you a question about that.
Yeah, please.
I'm curious. Okay, so why don't we have more than 100?
We have about 140 at it. Just a matter of people having to sign up.
What's the most we've ever had?
Most we've had, I think we got around 150, 160 maybe.
So it's not like we're losing, but we're also not gaining, is what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean, it stayed pretty safe. There's a couple people that are starting to enter there, so we've steadily grown by a couple people each week, and we started at about like 110, 120. So
Is it not a safe assumption that many of the people who are participating, okay,
yep,
know other people who participate in similar activities?
that would be accurate, I would assume.
So if each one
Given
of those,
the interests of some of the folks,
if each one of those people, perhaps some of whom are listening now, would entice, offer, suggest the free fantasy product that Magic City offers to one other person, maybe even 2, perhaps 3 other people, might be something else, huh?
Yeah, it would be. I mean, if you told 2 people, everybody told 2 people, and half of those people signed up, we would be well over that mark, and at a point maybe approaching $300 per week. So that would be terrific.
Roland has picked up on something very interesting. It's like, why haven't I ever asked about this before? I like to change things up. You got to keep Andrew on his feet.
No,
you really do. You really do. That's
And
one
I
of the.
appreciate that.
That's one of the benefits. He never knows what I'm going to say. I very rarely know what I'm going to say. I didn't wake up this morning, come in today, walk around the building, go up to HR, into security, any other places I visited today, with any concept that I would be talking about Fantasy Jai-Alai. Literally,
Probably at the bottom of your list. Yeah.
I was just listening to what you were saying, and I'm like, We're saying that there should be more people. Well, what are we doing to get more people?
Solutions guy, Stu. Solutions-based thinker. How do we get more people into fantasy?
Not really solutions-based, simplicity-based. I try to simplify Einstein's theory of simplicity means so much to me. It really does. In my personal life, in my professional life, it's like I don't just refer to the 14 rules. I want there to be 10 rules. Just 10 golden rules that would manage all of
even number.
Exactly. That would manage all of the Jai-Alai stuff back here. But I couldn't get it to 10. It has to be 14. Could be 15. Could be more. But of the basic ones, always try to simplify.
That's what we do best.
So if you're enjoying fantasy,
if you're enjoying it,
someone else.
Yeah, all you do, just tell one person. And with the rise of daily fantasy sports, I mean, Ernesto's talking about putting that money on the game. He must have a couple friends that are playing DraftKings, FanDuel stuff with him. Tell those buddies, they'll tell their buddies, and should be at 200 people in no time there. So fantasyjai-alai.com, of course, is the place to go to play along there. It's free and it's fun, and you can win real cash. it's a risk-free bet every week, and as a gambler, what's better than a risk-free bet when there's only upside?
You know how gambling mentality. There's a catch. There's something wrong there. There's something fishy with all that.
At times, there's a
fishy
catch
with all that.
This is very real.
They're gonna trace my computer and get my secret bets for X, Y, and Z. There's something fishy.
Trying to take my data.
There's something fishy going on there. Nothing fishy, folks.
See, and that's fun, and you can compete against family and friends, like John's saying, and you have your entry, and you see where your friends stack up. And look, I mean, we don't condone the wagering outside of this, but if you like to do that, I like it. I like the idea.
David, I don't think we ever discussed my diploma as being a gift. I think it was my graduation picture. I talked last year about my graduation.
I mean, that's better.
My graduation picture was pretty impressive. It was. I haven't lived up to it. Have not lived up to it at all.
We're not going to get to see it.
My graduation picture? Maybe before the end of the year.
Ooh. Maybe before the end of the year. That'll be good.
Maybe before the end of the year, I'll bring in the big copy. I have one big copy made. It's not been out of the closet in 35 years.
We'll put it right between us on this little plastic divider that we got going on. Well, we have just about a minute now till game number 3. Begins that high five today. $2,000 in it if you get all 5 winners. And you are the only person to have that combination of numbers with that high five. And how about that? 0 minutes on the clock. Let's get into the action.
Time to begin game number 3. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points, and all points will double after the first round of play. Game 3 begins the high five for today. Serving the red shirt at post 1, Bragley. Receiving the blue at post 2, Anderluck. There's a serve by Bragley. Our third game has begun. Catch by Bragley. Backhand. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Point 1. Receiving the white shirt at post 3, El Barba. Backhand by El Barba. Catch by Bragley. El Barba from the 9 line. Bragley, backhand. El Barba's there. That's the rebote save by Bragley. Catch by El Barba. Right up the middle. Catch by Bragley. Catch by El Barba at the 9 line. Bika, touch the side wall, goes way up. So does Bragley. El Barba, backhand. Passes, rebote. That had the distance. El Barba's there. 1. He got it. Flips it back in. El Barba on the run. Great effort by both players. Tremendous effort by Bragley to get that Tejada. Tremendous effort by El Barba to try to chase that ball down. Point goes to the 1. Green shirt at post 4. CRB receives. Backhand by CRB. Rebote by Bragley. Catch by CRB. Backhand. Bote's on the wall. That's a fine save by Bragley. CRB reads it well, moves up, throws hard to the inside. Bragley's there. CRB with a hop, makes the catch, throws the carom, juggling on the catch of CRB. Ball must be caught and stopped in the cesta. That ball bobbled. Point one. Receiving. Black shirt at post 5. Ben. Under serve. Ball must land between the 4 and 7 line. This point goes to post 5. Ben takes over the serve now. In this matchup, he serves to Julin. In the yellow shirt at post 6, he's substituting for the scratched Kubala. Backhand by Julin. Catch by Ben. Backhand by Ben. Bote forehand by Julin. Hits the pad. Point 5. Pink shirt at post 7 receives. Here's number 22, Bueno. Catch by Bueno. Forehand to the inside. Bueno makes the rebote on the left side. Here's Ben stepping in at the 7 line. Hard throw to pass. Rebote left side by Bueno. Right to the inside. It scores. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt at post 8, is number 37, Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Rebote by Bueno. Tennessee makes the catch. Forehand to the inside. Here's Bueno. Rebote forehand by Tennessee. Bueno makes the catch. Rebote forehand by Tennessee. Caught in the air by Bueno. There's the backhand. Rebote by Tennessee. That hit the overhead screen. Point 7. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue post 2, Anderluck. There's the serve by Bueno. Catch by Anderluck. Powerful throw by Anderluck. Good catch by Bueno. Backhand by Bueno. For Bote. Caught the overhead screen. Point 7. 7 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 3, El Barba. Backhand by El Barba. Catch by Bueno. Rebote forehand by Bueno. El Barba makes the catch. Winds up. Rifles the Costado inside. It scores on the second bounce. Beautiful throw by El Barba, point 3. El Barba has 2 points. Here's the green shirt of post 4 worn by CRB. Backhand by CRB. Rebote comes out, played from the forehand of El Barba beautifully, nice and high to the front wall. Rebote by CRB. El Barba on the catch, winds up. Costado again to the inside. Good effort by CRB to try to make that save, point 3. El Barba now has 4 points. In this matchup, El Barba serves the returning 1 post, and the red shirt is Bragley. Catch by Bragley. Fine catch by El Barba. Backhand. Caught in the air by Bragley. El Barba on the catch. Big bounce. Thrown to the feet of Bragley. Picks it up nicely on the forehand. Ooh, tough pickup by Bragley. Karam does not open up. There's the Karam. Rebote by Bragley. El Barba from the forehand. Catch by Bragley. Beautiful backhand by Bragley. On the wall, beautiful rebote by El Barba. El Barba fine catch, backhand. El Barba, rebote left side, showing good control. Scooped up by Bragley. Backhand, caught in the air, almost. A well-played point by Bragley and El Barba, point 1. Possible game point for Bragley in the red shirt of post 1. Trying to stop him is Julin. There's the serve by Bragley. Here's Julin. Powerful backhand. Rebote comes out to the 7 line. Rebote forehand by Julin. Bragley from the 8 line. Powerful forehand crossing the side wall. Julin makes the save on the rebote. Soft 2-all. Bragley's there. Powerful throw. Julin cuts to the outside. What a beautiful save on the rebote by Julin. That cleared the overhead screen. Bragley takes a peek, throws a carambola that scores. Point and game, red shirt of post 1, and the Dogs, they are a barkin'. Bragley. It's a playoff 4, second and third place, 7 serves to 3. There's the serve by Bueno. El Barba, backhand. Catch by Bueno. Backhand by Bueno. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand, just missed. Point and a second place finish for post 7. Bueno. El Barba comes in third. Unofficial order finish is 173. Your prices will be up in just a moment.
If somebody 5 years ago told me that I was going to be playing professional Jai-Alai, I'd be like, what are you talking about? The most frustrating aspect of the sport is the fact that you could probably play your ass off, and because of the component of chance in the sport, you could still lose. For me, the biggest motivator, I would say, is my son, because he comes out here, sees my games, and he looks up to me as like, oh, daddy, my daddy plays Jai-Alai, and I just want to make sure I come out here, make sure I make him proud. My goal from day one is just, come out on top. And so just doing what I can to make that happen.
And folks, sorry about that. There is Bradley picking up his second win of the week. Bradley's played really, really well, starting that H2H on Saturday when he was with CRB. And actually, he and CRB have won 2 games in the Parimutuel week as well. But in addition to singles victories for Bradley, gives him just his 3rd this season. But if he plays like that, I'm sure that win column will start to add a couple more here very soon.
Winning game 3, post 1, Bradley taking second, post 7, Bueno coming in third, post 3, El Barba 173 is the official order of finish for our third game. Your $2 Quinella 1-7, that's first and second in any order, $18.80. Trifecta 173, $368.80. Up next, Game 4, a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. There is a scratch. Game 4, post 3, scratch Kubala, replace Kubala with Vuelo. Game 4, post 3, scratch Kubala, replace Kubala with Vuelo. Post time for our 4th game is now just 7 minutes away. Good luck. Here's Bueno. Good catch by Interlock. Hard throw to the inside. What a catch by Bueno. Rabote, outside placement's going to score for Kubala, point 2. Rabote by Ikeda. Catch by Ben. There's a hard throw by... What a scoop by Ikeda. Ben, big backhand. Hard Rabote by Douglas, scooped up by Ben. Ben turns a carom that's gonna score. Long Rabote 2-wall gonna score for CRB. Rabote blasted by Douglas. Bueno makes the catch. Bueno throws a carom. Douglas read it. Turned to save it on the left side. Put it back inside to score. an excellent catch by Vuelo. He goes deep. El Barba looks for the rebote. Got fancy with it. Threw a 2-wall rebote. And look. Outside placement will score. What a shot. Outside placement. Diaz, rebote to the inside. Carballo's there. Carballo throws to the backhand hard. Diaz, 2-wall. What a shot by Diaz.
And folks, those were the top 10 plays from May of 2020 last year, right here at Magic City Jai-Alai. Takes us to just about 2 minutes until game number 4. In this fourth game, we close out that early pick 3. Saw those bull pays up there. And one scratch to note here in game number 4, post 3. Scratch Kubala, replace him with Vuelo. Game 4, post 3, scratch Kubala, and replace him with number 29, Vuelo. Kubala out in all of his scheduled appearances here today. That means if you have the doubles team there of Kubala and Benny, unfortunately, will not be able to earn any more points in fantasy here today, but 2 wins already for that team this week, so not a bad showing, even with ending with a couple less games than all those other teams. Kubala out in singles as well, and single substitutes, you don't earn points if your player is scratched, or substitutes, no points in any of those instances there. Only points in which your player, in the games in which your player is scheduled to play, and they earn those points.
Did you miss me?
We're just rambling on a little bit about fantasy, talking about some...
Did people already respond to my call for action? That was a call for action, you know that, right? They already say, I'm going to get my Aunt Tilly to sign up.
I don't know. Nope. I can check after today, because I can tell when I run the numbers how many entries have to be updated. So it was at 152 today. So we'll see if we get up there towards 160 when we go to next week, and then we'll tell you if it was an effective marketing scheme. But game number 4 coming up right now.
Scheme? That was no scheme. That was straight up marketing. What is scheme? I said into the microphone, people sign other people.
Not a scam. A scheme.
It wasn't even a scheme. Time to begin game 4. It is. Did you remind people about the scratch?
I did remind them.
Game 4. Spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Ben serves the red shirt at post 1. Julian receives blue at post 2. Ben serves. We begin. Rebote left side by Ben to the outside. Lands in and scores. Point 1. Now receiving the white shirt at post 3. Substituting for Kubala is Vuelo. Backhand by Vuelo. Catch by Ben. Point one. Now receiving the green shirt of post 4, worn by Anderluck. Here's the backhand by Anderluck, hard to the inside, bends there. Drop ball, point 4. Now receiving, black shirt at post 5, Benny. Backhand by Benny. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Benny's there, mid-court. Hard throw to the inside, Anderluck's there. Backhand. Point 5. Now receiving, yellow shirt at post 6. Here's Jedden. Point 5. Pink shirt at post 7 receives. Here's Bragley. Backhand by Benny. Rebote coming out. Rebote, the rebound from the back wall. Played hard from the forehand of Bragley. Benny, Rebote to the outside. That basket stayed in constant motion. That ball's in play. Outside placement stopped by Bragley. Powerful forehand by Bragley. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Wearing the purple shirt of post 8, we have Ikeda. Backhand by Ikeda. Catch by Bragley. Ikeda makes the catch. Throws to the inside. Bragley on the forehand. Ball tipped, point 8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue at post 2, Julin. Julin from the forehand. Catch by Ikeda. Ikeda over the top. Powerful right side by Julin. Here's the Rebote. The rebound from the back wall just missed on the left side of Ikeda, point 2. In this matchup, Julin serves. The returning 3-post in the white shirt is Wello. Point 3. Three serves, post 1, Ben. Backhand by Ben. Point one. Ben has 4 points. He serves to the 4 post. In the green shirt, we have Anderluck. Backhand by Anderluck. Catch by Ben. Big backhand by Ben. Right on the wall. Pulled off by Anderluck. Ben, hard to the inside. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Ben makes the catch. Backhand. Anderluck on the forehand. Beautiful catch. Hard throw. Catch by Ben. He stays on his feet. Makes the return. Catch by Anderluck. Backhand. Outside placement by Ben. Scooped up by Anderluck. A powerful, powerful, powerful backhand. Holding on that catch. Little extra step. Other than that, really well played point there by Ben and Anderluck. Point goes to the 4. We're on the board with 3 points. Here's post 6 in the yellow shirt. Jedden returns. Ball missed. Point 4. Anderluck has 5 points and a possible game point. Trying to stop him. Black shirt at post 5, Benny. Anderluck with the blast of the serve, picked up by Benny. Catch by Anderluck on the forehand. Rolls off the wall. Peek up, big bounce. Brought down by Benny. Benny to the inside. Anderluck with a reach, makes the catch. Powerful throw, 2 pass. Rebote's out. Forehand rebote by Benny. Catch by Anderluck. Anderluck fires it to the inside. Scoop attempt missed. Clean miss. That rebote's in play. Anderluck on the run. Flips it back up, Carballo style. 2 bounces before the ball was thrown. Point and game. A well-earned game to the green shirt at post 4, Anderluck. 4 wins it. 1 places 2, 3, and 5. Playoff for 3rd place. 2 first serves, 2, 3. Julian serves. Fellow on the backhand. Hard throw to the inside. Not coming out. Point 3. 3 on the board with 4 points. Possible show point for Vuelo. 3 serves to 5. Backhand by Benny. Clears the overhead screen. Vuelo, hard throw, narrowly missed. Oh, yeah, Benny's got control. He's not going to get hit there. Vuelo on the run. A lot of activity out there on that court. Point 5. 5 serves 3. Backhand by Vuelo. Rebote to the inside. Vuelo, tip ball. Point and a 3rd place finish for post 5, Benny. Unofficial order finish 4-1-5.
Jai-Alai is throwing kill shots. I just like throwing shots. It makes me happy. Jai-Alai is a very frustrating sport, just because it's the same motions every single day, and then some days you catch everything, and some days you just miss everything. It's become more now that I just, I need a strategy to win. I can't just go out there and throw as hard as I can every single time because these guys are catching now. I'm catching a little more. I'm working on different stuff, different ways to kill the point. I mean, I just love challenges. I like to challenge myself. and I like to, always come out on top, and that's what drives me. Being left-handed has been one of the biggest challenges. So I remember when JR called me to come and play highlight, one of the last couple of things that he said was like, well, you gotta quit your job, and then you gotta put the cest on your right arm, and he kind of just hangs up. And then I'm just like, oh my God, what am I getting myself into? What keeps me motivated is just like, I don't like losing. I train every day just so I can be number one. I don't like coming in second place. Just want to be the best.
And that is Andrew Luck picking up his second win here on the week. Was a bit of a cold streak for a while there at the beginning of the week, towards the end of last week, but figured it out there, played a really good all-around game, and picks up win number 13 on the season, so now in a solo fourth place, just one win behind Benny for a spot in that top three.
Results from Game 4 are official. Coming in first, post 4, Andrew Luck. Taking second, post 1, Ben. Coming in third, post 5, Benny. 4-1-5 is the official order of finish for our fourth game. There are your prices. The early pick 3, 2-1-4, 3 of 3 numbers, returning $3.99.20. Look at those win and place prices. 4 to win, $21.20. 4 to place, $18.80. 1 to place, $18.80. My oh my. $2 quinella, 1-4. That's first and second, any order, $40.80. The trifecta, 4-1-5. First, second, and third place finishing $2.87 even. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, Game 5, Dodging Death 1 here at Magic City. A spectacular 7 doubles match. Play to 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. Game 5, the first of our 2 doubles games. There is a scratch. Game 5, post 1. Scratch Kubala, replace Kubala with Anderluck. Game 5, post 1. Scratch Kubala, replace Kubala with Anderluck. Post time for Game 5. Now just 8 minutes away. Good luck.
And in addition to the weekly fantasy contests that's run by the Highlight channel each week, if you'd like to play some daily fantasy highlight, well, that is available exclusively at a site called Prize Picks. I know Stu's never heard of it. I've never heard of it either, so let me explain it to you all.
Please explain it.
Prize Picks offers a unique fantasy sports platform that's a totally different experience than those of weekly drafts, because Prize Picks allows you to bet on individual players and then mix and match amongst a variety of sports each and every day. All you have to do is select over or under the projected fantasy score for that particular player. Take advantage of their special incentives for signing up. Just go to prizepicks.com and type HI, that is JAI, into the referral code field when you sign up. And if you make a $100 deposit in your betting funds, well, Prize Picks will match that and put another $100 into your account just like that. And I know you're on the edge of your seat here, Stu, and it gets even more interesting from this point on, if you can believe it. All you have to do, just send us a picture of your computer or phone screen as proof that you use that referral code HI at sign up, and you're also going to qualify to get a double cash prize if you win a week of the Highlight Channel's Fantasy Highlight in the 2021 season. So, it's as simple as that. Sign up at Prize Picks, use the referral code HI when you do so. Most importantly, make sure to take a picture of that sign-up page where we can actually see the referral code field with the word HI typed in. So that's going to be the screen before you click to submit your sign-up. Go ahead and send that photo to info@thehighlightchannel.com, and if you do all that, you will qualify to get a double cash prize when you win a week of Fantasy Highlight, plus get that $100 bonus deposit match to get you started on Prize Picks. So it's a win-win. Sign up there at Prize Picks. That is Prize, PICKS.com today.
Andrew.
Yes, Stu.
Someone registered in your fantasy program under leg up on the competition?
There is.
There is someone?
Well, I checked that out because I thought that was in incredibly poor taste, and I was like, all right, I would just want to make sure who that individual was and see the B there. So I think that is Brian D.
Gotta love it.
Well,
No, the sense of humor is absolutely essential to that particular situation. It is. It is. Good attitude, good health, obviously, and a good sense of humor, because the reality of it is what it is. It's how you choose to deal with it that kind of takes over from there. I have a very close friend experienced something last year, almost identical. The way the injury came about was a little bit different, but an injury that just wasn't going the right direction and wound up losing a limb. Fortunately, he's got the same sense of humor.
Yes, and Brian, I will say, I just went to fantasy, and it says leg up won the competition. So I don't know if you want to take out that either, if that was a leg up on the competition.
See,
but,
now that's customer service at its best.
We're trying to get it corrected.
There's young Andrew giving you an opportunity to make a change.
Yes. Well, you can change those entries at any time, but I saw that. I was
in that handy dandy fantasy app. You can change your name at any time.
You can change your name at any time, but if you win a week, I would highly suggest against doing that, because it's going to be hard for us to figure out exactly how many weeks you want if you're still in the race for that overall prize. But Brian up there towards the top. It'd be nice to see him get there, and we can throw in one of those plastic cestas if he wins this week. So how about that?
Absolutely. Get that man 2 plastic cestas. Can incorporate
At
that
least.
into the whole rehab.
At least. But yeah, check that out, Brian. It does say leg up won the competition. If you want it to be on the competition, we'll switch that up here.
1 minute to go till we begin to dodge death. Hopefully dodge death. Benny took a lot more mercy on that player who was out there with him than I would have taken. That's all I have to say. If he was in my sights like that, might not have gone the same way.
Wouldn't have just laid it up and let him run back for it? Yeah.
I'm throwing. It's your responsibility to get out of the way. That's what we used to say at Highlight.
Different era. Yeah.
North Miami Amateur in the old days. Absolutely. Hit him. Someone cross in front of you like that, everybody start calling for people to hit him.
We got a little taste of that when we were there. We were fiery, competitive folks out there, and I love it. It's just great to see guys out there still playing highlight, having some fun. But that's a tough bunch. You don't want to mess with them, and you don't want to get in the way of a cortada.
Time to begin Game 5, or as we call it around here, Dodging Death 1. There it is. A reasonable facsimile thereof. Serving in the red shirts of Post 1, Anderluck substituting for Kubala and Benny. Receiving the blue of Post 2, El Barba and Ikeda. There's the serve. We begin. Backhand by Anderluck. Catch by Ikeda. He goes deep. Backhand by Benny. El Barba's there. Benny, fine catch behind the 12 line. El Barba in the front court. Anderluck, backhand. Here's El Barba. Ikeda, forehand from the 10 line to the inside. Here's Benny. Robote left side by Ikeda. Ooh, beautifully played, high on the front wall. Robote forehand by Benny. Nice Robote. Here's Ikeda. Robote left side by Benny. Interference. The point will be replayed. We're having so much fun with that point. Let's keep it going. Catch by Ikeda. Here's the backhand. Anderluck's there. Powerful forehand by Anderluck. El Barba got in there, could not make the play. Point 1. 1 first up on the board in our 5th game. Here's the white shirts of Post 3, Cool Fitness and Spinner. Backhand by Spinner to the inside. Benny's there. Robote forehand saved by Spinner. Here's Anderluck. Outside placement thrown hard. Cool Fitness makes a great catch. Wonderful throw by Cool Fitness will score point 3. 3 serves to the green shirts of Post 4. We have Jedden in the front court. Julian receives in the back. Jedden picks the serve. Costado to the outside is thrown out of play. Point 3. Here are the black shirts at Post 5. Diaz in the front court. Douglas receives in the back. Backhand by Douglas thrown hard to the inside. Douglas reaching into the corner, taking his life in his hands. Good catch. Catch by Douglas. Backhand, right back to the corner. Here's Spinner. Douglas calls for the catch. Plays the return. Pika. Spinner passes on, taking it 4 ways. Catch by Douglas. Costado to the inside, caught by Spinner. Douglas makes the Robote save off a clipped backhand by Spinner. Spinner again. Catch by Douglas. Robote save by Spinner. Here's Douglas. Makes the catch, winds up. 2-all. Spinner calls for it, makes the catch, gets tied up. Hey, everybody okay? Help him up. Point 5. Great effort. Okay, black shirts at Post 5 serve to the yellow shirts at Post 6. Here's Carballo and Tennessee. Carballo picks the serve, rifles the 2-wall into the pad, points at the wall as though it's the wall's fault. No, that's where you threw it, my friend. Point 5. Five has 2 points. Here are the pink shirts of Post 7. Bueno and Ben. Bueno picks the serve. And a backhand into the pad. The front quarter's taking the serves. Not working out so well right now. Point 5. Five on the board with 3 points. Here are the purple shirts, Post 8. To complete the first round of play, we have the team of CRB and Bragley. Bragley makes the catch. Big windup. Powerful throw. Catch by Douglas. Backhand. Catch by Bragley. Backhand. Douglas on the forehand. Powerful throw. Catch by Bragley. Catch by Douglas. Douglas, low cortada, caught by Bragley. Powerful forehand by Bragley. Douglas on the run. Robote thrown to the inside and scoring, point 5. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue of Post 2, El Barba and Ikeda. Served by Diaz is good. Here's Ikeda on the forehand. Douglas moves up, makes the catch. Powerful forehand to the inside. Beautiful catch by Ikeda. Scoop by Douglas. Difficult scoop right on the sidewall. Here's Ikeda on the right side. Throws to the inside. Catch by Douglas. Powerful rifled backhand. What a scoop by Ikeda. Douglas gives him another one. What a catch by Ikeda. El Barba reaches in. Backhand, low. Here's Douglas. Ball missed. What a well-played point by the 2 and the 5. Point 2. Two on the board with 2 points. Here are the red shirts of Post 1, Anderluck and Benny. Over serve. Point 1. One on the board with 3 points, serving to Post 4 in the green shirts, Jedden and Julin. Julin from the forehand. Catch by Benny at the 12 line. Over the top, big bounce goes up, brought down by Julin. Anderluck on the catch. Backhand, caught by Jedden. Backhand by Jedden. Robote forehand, hooked by Anderluck and dropped by Jedden. Point 1. Possible game point for the red shirts of Post 1, Anderluck and Benny trying to stop them. The white shirts of Post 3, Cool Fitness and Spinner. Backhand by Benny. He goes deep. Spinner into the corner. Comes out on the forehand. And wow, he'll do that with any back quarter. Point 3. Yellow shirts at Post 6. Carballo and Tennessee receive. That one was thrown just plain off the court. Point 3. Pink of Post 7 receives. Bueno and Ben. Backhand by Ben, beautifully thrown. That's a nice catch by Spinner. Robote, tricky Robote, not playable. Point and game for the white shirts of Post 3. Cool Fitness and Spinner. 3 win it. 1 places, 5 shows. Unofficial order finish, 3-1-5. Your prices will be up in a moment. (3-1-5), the official order finish for Game 5. Coming in first, Post 3, Cool Fitness and Spinner. Taking second, Post 1, Anderluck and Benny. Coming in third, Post 5, Diaz and Douglas. $2 Quinella 1-3. That's first and second in any order, 14-20. Trifecta 3-1-5. First, second, and third place finishing $199.80. $2 wager on 3 to win, $24. Up next, Game 6, a spectacular 7 singles match played to 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. Up next, Game 6. It's a spectacular 7 singles match played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Sorry, folks, I was distracted. Nice soundproof announcer's booth somewhere else in the building. Just be perfect for this game, don't you think? Do you agree?
Elevation. I mean, anywhere to get away from this section.
But soundproof.
A little quieter.
Soundproof's key. I'm easily distracted. Post time for Game 6, 7 minutes away. Good luck. So, the control booth just said that it's us.
You and I. Well, we got some promotions to talk about going on here, and some big news with those promotions as well.
News?
There is news, because I did say yesterday...
What'd you say?
We got 2 promotions going on. Of course, we'll start with my favorite, the Shoot Your Shot promotion, because I did say yesterday that you had until May 29th to come in here and play that. But I just received word from the Black Coats, the higher-ups, the executive side, that promotion will be extended through Saturday, June 12th. Shoot Your Shot, one of my favorites going on here. For those that haven't been with us, we'll explain it. Come to the Sports Club at Magic City any Friday or Saturday before the 12th of June, not May 29th. We're extending it a couple weeks. You get 1 shot at a basket. If you make it, you get $100. If you miss it, nothing happens. Risk-free, $100 shot there. Available only at the Sports Club. Seriously, it is as simple as that. No-brainer. Stop by the Sports Club. That's any Friday or Saturday before June 12th.
What else?
Also, we have the Daily Double Dollars promotion, which is going to be starting here in probably about 10 or 15 minutes. If you're with us in the Sports Club, visit for the 1 p.m. highlight games on Monday and Tuesday. So that would be today, 1 o'clock games. If you select the winners of games 7 and 8, you can win $100. If you do that on Monday and you come back on Tuesday, you can win $200 on that Tuesday. But in order to be eligible for the double prize on Tuesday, you have to hit it on Monday. If you miss on Monday, you come back on Tuesday, you hit the winners of Game 7 and 8, you get both of those correct. We'll still give you $100 on that Tuesday, but the potential for $300 if you get it on both days. That is also risk-free at the Sports Club Mondays and Tuesday. That is the Daily Double Dollars promotion. I was excited that they extended the Shoot Your Shot, so I had to get in there.
How many times do you try to make baskets while meandering over to your office?
Never. I've been so tempted to just take the ball and just go out there at like 9 o'clock, like no one's there, just like practice free throws.
Practicing free throws in the empty
Sports Club.
Empty Sports Club.
No tellers, no security, just
Andrew and his basketball.
Folks cleaning the restrooms, making sure Magic City looks good, and me just getting some shots up.
And you bounce.
And they're like, can this kid stop?
Housekeeping is phenomenal here at Magic City. Cleanest bathrooms in all of South Florida. No question about that. But these poor folks just trying to make sure that they stay spick and span, and you're there bouncing that ball right outside of their work area. Bong, bong. See, you know how that goes with me, right? It's like if it was me,
Stu would come out on the mic,
hey. With the toilet brush, one or the other.
The toilet brush can be used as a weapon.
Yes,
we don't want it. We don't want it to be, though. But
make for an interesting Miami headline, wouldn't it?
That would fit.
Announcer
that would fit
beaten
right
to death by toilet brush.
Florida man beats co-announcer with toilet brush. That is
You have the headline all scoped out.
I've seen that was a thing for a while. What did it say? Google Florida man and your birth date and see what headline came up.
That.
Yeah, that was.
I don't know. It's funny. I've always, previously I referred to Florida as a social and ethical vacuum, but I've lived here my entire life except for the period of time that I was away in school, and I don't jump on the bandwagon of Florida bashing. I really don't.
No,
I realize that I live here and other people live here for a reason. or our own reasons, whatever they happen to be. But Florida definitely has. I mean, Florida can be a really awesome state. It can also be very backwards at times.
Yes, I can agree with that. But the best part about it, Stu, you always walk out in the winter. Don't have to look at the temperature on your phone.
I don't
have
even
to
know
become
if
a
you own
meteorologist.
long sleeve shirt.
You've never seen me in
Do you
long
own a long sleeve shirt?
I guess we'll have to break it out at dinner on Wednesday. I have to give you the long sleeves, but I own a couple. I don't wear it frequently. Sweatshirts, that's it.
The Bleckmans are kind enough to have invited me out to a final dinner of the season.
Bon voyage dinner.
Bon voyage dinner. They're taking off. Jeeves is packing up the southern house for the northern house. And all the servants will be in tow.
It's like the Oregon Trail. Oh God. But that'll be a lovely meal. Always a good time when we go out with Stu. Look, if you think this is behind the scenes, you get some great stories at the dinner table. I can listen to Stu tell stories for ages. You and Paulie, and I came here and I just a wealth of knowledge and stories I've been able to acquire over that time.
It's Scott's fault. Scott said he wanted us to talk a lot. I'm just happy you're saying point 2, point 3. Oh, what a catch.
So this is what you get. You want me to talk a lot? All right, I'll talk a lot.
Nice Ramonte. I know. I figured I'd say all this wacky stuff, and he'd tell me, it's a little too much. Hasn't said it yet. In fact, he walks around.
He's just laughing, and we're talking about killing each other with
a
bathroom tools, and he's cracking up back here.
It's like, it's his gig. It's like I'm getting a check every 2 weeks. This is what he wants. God bless him.
Whatever you want. No, but I will say, the weather can't beat Florida. Best part about it. But we do have another singles game coming up. Feature singles game, for that matter. Game number 6.
Time to begin game number 6. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Game 6 also begins the late pick 3. Serving the red shirt of post 1, Ron. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Spinner. There's a serve by Ron. We begin game 6. Rebote left side by Ron. Here's Spinner. Spinner to the inside. There's Ron. Backhand from the Teng line. Backhand by Spinner. Rebote forehand by Ron. Spinner on the run. Makes the catch. Costado to the inside. Scoop attempt missed. Point 2. Spinner first up on the board in our 6th game. In this matchup, Spinner will serve to the white shirt of post 3, worn by Ikeda. Backhand by Spinner. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Spinner moves up on the ball, catches it in the air. Low and hard to the inside. Ikeda's there. Rebote forehand over the top. Ikeda makes the catch. Throw to the inside. Spinner back to the inside. Makes the Rebote save. That was beautiful play by Spinner. Aram. Holding. Point 3. Backhand by Carballo. Hit the overhead screen. Point 3. Now receiving the black shirt of post 5, Douglas. Backhand by Douglas, catch by Ikeda. Robote forehand, played to pass. Ikeda catches it in the air. Catch by Douglas. Costado back to the inside, caught in the air by Ikeda. Backhand by Ikeda. Robote forehand by Douglas. Scoop, missed, point 5. Receiving yellow shirt of post 6, here's Anderluck. Backhand by Anderluck. Catch by Douglas. Powerful backhand by Douglas. Robote comes to the 6 line. Turned on the forehand of Anderluck. Into the overhead screen, point 5. Now receiving the pink shirt of post 7, worn by Julin. Backhand by Julin. Robote forehand by Douglas. Julin makes the catch. Backhand. Powerful backhand. Robote comes out to the 6 line. Turned on the forehand of Douglas. Caught by Julin. Catch by Douglas. Costado to the inside by Douglas will score on the second bounce, point 5. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8, we have number 55, Benny. Backhand by Benny. Benny from the forehand to the inside. Excellent catch by Douglas at the 10 line. Bote left side by Benny just above the pad. Douglas from the forehand. Low and hard to the inside. 2 pass and score, point 5. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Ron. Backhand by Ron. Douglas, left side 2-all, does not open up. Caught by Ron. Back to the inside, Ron goes. Point 1. Ron's on the board with 2 points, serving to the 2 post. Here's Spinner. Robote forehand by Ron to the inside. Spinner's there. Spinner, Costado, caught by Ron. Ron, Dejava, the drop shot. A little too hard. Spinner gets it. Great effort by Spinner. And a nice throw to save it to the inside. What a save by Ron. Back to the inside he goes. Ron on the run. Cannot get there. Well played point by Ron and Spinner. Spinner gets the point. Spinner's on the board with 3 points. On the court, ready to receive, and the green shirt of post 4 is Carballo. There's the serve by Spinner. Carballo, beautiful catch behind the 11 line. Nice backhand. Spinner from the 10 line to the inside. Scooped up by Carballo. Costado by Carballo. Caught by Spinner. Robote, forehand by Carballo. Spinner on the catch. Low and hard. Carballo scoops it up. Great effort by Carballo. Point goes to the 2. Possible game point for the blue shirt at post 2. Spinner. Trying to stop him, the white shirt at post 3. Ikeda. Ikeda from the forehand. Hard throw. Caught in the air by Spinner. Backhand by Spinner. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Spinner from the 10 line. Back to the inside. Ikeda looks for it. Ikeda saves the rebote on the right side. Spinner from the forehand at the 8 line. Sidearm Karam. Enough to score. Point in game. White shirt, a blue shirt, a post 2. Spinner. 2 wins it. 5 places. 1 serves to 3. This is for 3rd place. Sidearm Karam opens up and scores. Well thrown by Ikeda. Point in a 3rd place finish for post 3, Ikeda. Unofficial order of finish, 2-5-3. Your prices will be up in a moment.
The strongest part of my game would have to be my right side. That's definitely my go-to shot, is the forehand. You know, the ball is moving super fast, so a lot of the things that come into play would be anticipation, staying on your toes. But my favorite part is when that ball's crossing the wall and you're forced to just really peel it off, and you peel it off and you just send it back. That's my favorite part. One of the things that inspired me to come play at Magic City Jai-Alai was the group of guys. I was here when they first started, and there's been tons of improvement. One of the things that keeps me motivated, keeps me hungry, is me never winning an actual wins title. I've always been, somewhere in the middle of the pack, but this year I'm really looking to turn the corner and take down a wins title. Definitely won't be easy to have most wins here. Everybody's super competitive. It gets hot and heavy sometimes, just like everywhere else. We just have to be strong-minded, mentally tough, and continue to push. Really excited and very happy to be here.
And Spinner jumps out ahead in the lead for that race for the Golden Cesta. 4th win this week for Spinner on the season now. That is win number 10. Joins the double-digit win club, including Ikeda, Kubala, El Barba, Julian Anderluck, Benny Ben, and Ron, joining some pretty good company here at Magic City. Prices here for game number 6. Result there 2-5-3. Post 2, that's Spinner taking first. Post 5, Douglas coming in second. Post 3, Ikeda taking third. 2 to win. Spinner to win returns $19.60. $2 Quinoa there, 2-5, returns $33 even, and the $2 trifecta. 2-5-3 returns $118.60.
Once again, I'm working on my best Andrew imitation. I think I'm getting it down just right. It's a intellectual Midwest accent, I think, kind of, with a touch of friendliness. That's what you sound like.
Need you to rewrite my resume.
You sound like one of those nice
good.
scents in Bed Bath & Beyond is what you sound like. It's like when you walk into Bed Bath & Beyond or one of those places.
Bath & Body Works.
Bath & Body, one of those places, whatever.
I could live there, yeah.
And some of those scents just hit you. That's what you're like, walking in here every day, which I really need, because to my right, headache.
Yeah.
To my left,
right,
peace.
Yeah.
You need to talk to Diaz. That may be biblical, actually.
Yeah, you may want to look into that one.
Yeah.
Right brain, left. Who knows?
Game 7's up next, yes?
Another doubles game, I think.
Dodging Death 2. There's a scratch. Game 7, post 5. You want to scratch Kubala, replace Kubala with Anderluck. Game 7, post 5. Scratch Kubala, replace Kubala with Anderluck. Post time for Game 7 is now just about 6 minutes away.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury. And then I have another job. I play highlight.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled highlight.
I was like, Jai-Alai.
They paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money. The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
Having to work, play Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man. Blood, sweat, and tears.
We got the streets on fire.
This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father. Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is going to pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
And folks, that is a trailer for the award-winning documentary about Magic City's inaugural season, Magic City Hustle. Directed by Billy Corben, creator of Cocaine Cowboys, Screwball, The U, and much more. This film highlights the transition of these Magic City athletes from their respective careers in other sports right here to the highlight fronton. You can now watch Magic City Hustle directly from Google Play and iTunes. So really, it is as simple as that, and we highly recommend you give it a watch, especially if you've been following along with this program. It gives you great insight into how it was started, why it was started, and some more background about these players and maybe their motivation behind playing here.
You know, that's quite a resume that we list for Billy.
It is.
You cocaine screwball. That's what I hear. I hear you cocaine screwball. That's what I hear. Billy Corben, you cocaine screwball.
we could switch the you screw. We should switch the order of these. I think Lindsay put it in a particular order for a reason.
We never give credit. We don't know that she wants to be recognized. I'm only hearing Billy Corben, you cocaine screwball. Mr. Corbin's attorney's on line too.
I was going to say, you're going to get a strongly worded letter.
For my attorney.
That was the guy that wanted no part of this documentary either. Now he's bad-mouthing us? What are we doing? Maybe we shouldn't have gone with those guys at Magic City. You know what I did check out? I saw the U. Have you seen those U documentaries that he...
No. I watched Cocaine Cowboys with my mother because I actually have a cousin that was featured in it. I asked Billy when he was here, I said, you know, you interviewed so-and-so, and he said, yeah. I was like, yeah, he was married to my mother's first cousin. We just knew him as Cousin Ralph. Super nice guy. Couldn't have been nicer. Part of Pantera Boating in South Florida many, many years ago.
Is that where we leave it? Yeah. That's where we leave it.
We can leave it there. No, but Cousin Ralph was a very, very nice guy, and he told a very interesting story about taking off in a plane from Pablo Escobar's ranch. I was like, wow, I never heard that when I was a kid. But it's like
that's a new one.
Yeah. So,
family Christmas
one number
story.
alive in the high five, $2,000 on 8. Cool Fitness and Spinner. If you're handicapping it, that's a pretty good handicap.
I would say that's probably the team that you would want. Feel most secure with that team. They're winning just a little bit over 35% of their games here this season. Yeah, more than double the next closest. Actually, CRB and Bradley are 20% winning percentage, but almost double the next closest team there. So,
and with less than a minute to go, Ernesto, you need to clarify if I was as good at what when I was Andrew's age. Announcing or as a person, no way. No. Andrew is as good as they come. I was a bit intense when I was in my 20s.
No.
Real intense. Too intense for younger viewers, I guess.
We would not have our rating.
I was a bit very much intense. It's not
all right. You had the debate background. Yeah.
No, very argumentative. No, as an announcer, I'd say I was pretty much well on par with you. Occasionally, occasionally there's something that pops up on YouTube from the 90s that I was announcing. Way back when.
You got to share that. You got to share that with me when you find one.
Oh, what?
I want to hear that. Age? Oh yeah, in the 90s. Oh yeah.
Just sound a little bit more obnoxious than I sound now. Time to
could be better. Yeah.
Game number 7, a spectacular 7 doubles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving the red shirts post 1, we have CRB and Bragley. Receiving in the blue post 2, Diaz and Douglas. CRB serves. Our 7th game has begun. Point 1. Hi, Ben. Why are you waving at me? 1 serves to the white shirts of post 3, Bueno and Ben. Catch by Ben. Here's Bragley from the 12 line. Catch by Bueno midcourt. Throws to the inside. Here's Bragley with a tip ball in the backcourt, point 3. Now receiving the green shirts of post 4, we have Carballo and Tennessee.
No jumping.
Backhand by Tennessee. Strong backhand by Tennessee. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Escapes. Overhead screen. Point 4. Here are the black shirts of post 5. Anderluck is in the front court. Benny receives in the back court. Benny, let him know when it's your ball. Backhand by Benny. Catch by Tennessee. Catch by Benny. Carballo with the catch at the 8 line. Sidearm carom, several feet out. Point 5.
Shut up.
Now receiving the yellow shirts of post 6, we have Jedden in the front court. Julian receives in the back. Powerful forehand by Julian. Beautifully thrown. Benny on the rebote to the inside. Good effort by Julian to try to get back in there in point 5. Now receiving the pink shirts of post 7, El Barba and Ikeda. Backhand by Ikeda. Rebote coming out. Rebote turned by Anderluck up at the 4 line. El Barba comes cross court, makes the catch. Everyone clears out so Benny can catch the ball on the forehand. Juggling on the catch of El Barba. Ball must be caught and stopped in the cesta. The ball bounced. Point 5. 5 on the board with 3 points. Here are the purple shirts of post 8 to complete the first round of play. We have Cool Fitness and Spinner. Backhand by Spinner. Powerful backhand. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Played right back to the 11 line. Spinner saves the rebote. Catch by Anderluck. Backhand. Spinner. Catch by... Oh, Benny. Point... You're going to encourage him to stab it more doing that. Point 8. First round's complete. All matchups are double. Blue at post 2. Diaz-Douglas return. Douglas moves up, makes the catch. Powerful backhand caught by Spinner. Douglas on the rebote. Hard turn. Caught by Spinner on the 11 line. Hard throw by Spinner. Douglas comes out to make the rebote. Rifles it inside. Stays inside and scores. Point 2. 2 on the board with 2 points. Here are the red shirts of post 1 returning. We have CRB in the front. Bragley receives in the back. Bragley makes the catch. Throw to the outside. Scoop attempt tipped by Douglas in the backcourt. Point 1. One on the board with 3 points. Serving to the returning 3 post. Bueno and Ben. Ben from the forehand at the 11 line. Ben from the 12 line over the top. Good catch by CRB. Low backhand caught by Bueno. Bueno goes deep. Caught by Bragley. Ben from the 11 line. Catch by CRB. Backhand. Beautiful backhand by CRB. Rebote saved by Bueno. Point 1. Possible game point for the red shirts of post 1, CRB and Bragley. Trying to stop them, Carballo and Tennessee. Here's the backhand by Tennessee. Catch by Bragley. Powerful forehand by Bragley. You okay? Point in game, red shirts of post 1, CRB and Bragley. No playoff, 5 places, 2 shows. Unofficial order of finish, 1-5-2. Your prices will be up in a moment. Game 7, post 1, CRB and Bragley taking second, post 5, Anderluck and Benny coming in third, post 2, Diaz and Douglas. 1-5-2 is the official order of finish for Game 7. The high five, 1-4-3-2-1, 4 of 5 numbers returning, $78.30. Carryover jackpot, $1,102.80. $2 wager on 1 to win, $15.20. $2 Quinello 1-5. That's first and second in any order. $58 even. The trifecta 1-5-2. $254.20. Up next, Game 8. Eighth and final game for today's matinee performance. Don't forget, we come back and do it all again at 4:30. Game 8, spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points with all points doubling after the first round of play. Post time for Game 8, now just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
Jai-Alai H2H is the world's fastest ball sport played in a new, electrifying format. Jai-Alai H2H features 2 singles players or 2 doubles teams in a head-to-head battle for court dominance. An H2H match is won by the player who is first to secure a total of 2 out of 3 sets. It takes 6 points to win a set and 2 sets to win a match. Just like in tennis, a player may fault once on a serve, but if 2 serves result in faults, then the opponent wins the point. At the start of a new point, the ball is served by the winner of the previous point. However, at the start of a new set, the loser of the previous set serves first. The action is lightning fast, so strategy and stamina are the name of the game in Jai-Alai H2H. Catch Jai-Alai H2H live on the Jai-Alai channel and never miss a moment of the action.
And that is the newest innovation in Jai-Alai gameplay, Magic City's newest innovation. That's head-to-head, back with a combined $100,000 purse up for grabs. That's combined for both singles and doubles action. You can catch those H2H games every Monday at 10 a.m. That will be the singles portion. And the doubles every Saturday at 1 p.m. right here exclusively on the Jai-Alai channel. H2H action's been great. Good to have doubles back in this program starting this past Sunday. And CRB and Bradley, what a little run that team has gone on. Bradley has been nothing short of spectacular since coming back from a back injury. And as we know in sports and as sports fans in Jai-Alai here, I'm sure you've dealt with back injuries. Those could be a little bit tricky at times. And Bradley's come back. He's looked pretty sharp in all competitions, whether it's singles, doubles, H2H. 3 wins for that doubles team now. They are just 2 games outside of the top 2. Jumped up all the way to 4th place overall here after entering the week without a win.
You know, that's when you need one of those. Now backs are tricky. But, you know, backs used to not be tricky. You know, you need one of those doctors from the 1950s or 60s. Fewer of them around now, obviously, practicing. Just kind of like walk in the room, smoking a cigarette. And say, not tricky. It either hurts or it doesn't. Here's a prescription. See you in 2 weeks.
And that's how it goes?
That's how it used to go. Now everyone's referred for back surgery. Yeah, I just had a random memory. This is going to mean nothing to you, but some of the people out. So I thought about back injury, and then I just thought about this advertisement from years ago. Doan's Pills. I think that's literally what the advertisement was. Doan's. This could be a complete synaptic misfire, or it could actually mean something.
Okay. There's a real thing. DOANS?
Yes.
Okay.
Doan's Pills. What was it for?
It says relieves backache pain.
I mean, imagine getting away with that type of mark. So is this a general anti-inflammatory, or is it, no, it's specifically for the back? Really? Yes, specifically for the back. Is it just not aspirin? Does it have an active ingredient?
Everything it says. All bottles, all boxes.
Everything says
relieves backache pain.
Exactly. See, we were talking earlier about a marketing scheme. How do we take this chemical that really anybody can produce and slap a label on it and say it's for something specific? It's the whole Mad Men phenomenon, right?
That's funny. It's Steve. He was right on with you,
Steve,
there.
I thought, no, that's one of those things. Doan's Pills for backache. It's like, what the hell makes this any different than the other thing? I mean, now one could argue that we're like a little too specific, you know, as far as, you know, medications for, you know, the front part of your sinuses, but not the back part of your sinuses and stuff like that.
It says non-steroidal anti-inflammatory.
NSAID
in parentheses, absolutely.
NSAID.
So, but specifically for the back.
Yes, won't help anything else.
It won't help any other inflammation. Just right there in the back. And that's how they get you.
Does it still exist? Is it still something that you can buy or no?
No, free shipping. Walmart, eBay.
Oh man,
I mean, they do those
Expiration date March of 1978.
Who was president the last time that those were not expired? That's funny.
I love that phrase, by the way.
Got to go all the way back to the Reagan administration.
Who was president last time that happened? That's a funny line.
That is a good line.
That is a good line. I've used it. Well, you know me. I've used it multiple times.
Yeah, I love those ads. I mean, I stopped eating Trix when I grew up because they said Trix are for kids. You know,
on your 18th birthday, that
was it. I mean,
before your 18th
now I
birthday.
can go buy lottery tickets, but I can't have Trix anymore. It's kind of a catch-22 there. But
philosophically,
what are you going to do?
Andrew, that's quite a trade-off, though. That's quite a trade-off. Would we not all rather just be eating Twix? Not Twix, tricks.
And be kids.
Exactly.
Running around.
Absolutely.
Hey.
Saturday morning cartoons, television stations that went off at midnight here in South Florida. 8,000 people at Miami Jai-Alai watching nothing but Miami Jai-Alai at Miami Jai-Alai. Maybe here at Magic City Jai-Alai. Yeah, I strive for my youth. That's the whole beautiful thing about life, though, is, you don't know it until it's in the past, until it's clearly in the rearview mirror, and then you look back and say, my God, I used to look so much better. Which is part of the problem part of the problem that we've had with Jai-Alai, as you've heard me say. Everybody sees it so clearly in the rearview mirror, they looked at Magic City and went, ooh, what's that?
Like this is a non-refined product, and
now at least 70 people have warmed up to it. More than that, actually.
I hope a little more than 70, but those tuning in here Tuesday during the work week, glad to have all the folks joining us here on the live chat, and of course some of the regulars always in here with us. But saw that clock flip to 0 minutes. We got one more game to go till lunch, Stu.
Thank you for taking this walk down Amnesia Lane with us. Time to begin game number 8. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points, points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Anderluck. Receiving in the blue post 2, Carballo. There's the serve. We begin. Forehand by Anderluck. Anderluck on the rebote. Catch by Carballo. Hard throw by Carballo. Scooped up by Anderluck in a beautiful catch. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Anderluck with a swing and a miss. Point 2. That's a well-played point by Carballo and Anderluck. And our next matchup, Carballo serves to the white shirt of post 3, worn by Spinner. Backhand by Spinner. Rebote forehand. Catch by Spinner. Catch by Carballo. Carballo beautifully executes a 2-all. Spinner stops it. Excellent catch by Carballo. Hard right up the middle. Caught by Carballo. Pick up by Spin. Yay. That's how you're going to get killed, kid. Okay. Point 3. Green shirts of post 4. Green shirt of post 4. Bueno receives. Backhand by Bueno. Catch by Spinner. 2-all by Bueno. Nicely thrown. Spinner stops it. Carom by Spinner scores. Well thrown by Spinner. Point 3. And our next matchup, Spinner serves to the black shirt of post 5, worn by Julin. Backhand by Julin. Catch by Spinner. Spinner's backhand hits the overhead screen. Point goes to the 5. And our next matchup, Julin serves to the yellow shirt of post 6, worn by Ikeda. Backhand by Julin. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Julin makes the catch. Throws the 2-all. A little bit wide. Point 6. In this matchup, Ikeda serves with a pink shirt of post 7 worn by Ron. Backhand by Ron. Ikeda, forehand, a pass. Ron, rebote 2-all. Ikeda stops it. Karam by Ikeda lands wide, point 7.
Me has dicho, ¿eh?
Purple shirt at post 8. Douglas receives. Douglas from the forehand. Powerful forehand to the inside. Ron, forehand rebote. Douglas makes the catch. Backhand along the wall, out to the rebote, thrown by Ron. Douglas, 2-all, rifled, stopped by Ron. Ron's forehand. That's a tricky rebote just made by Douglas. He's up. Ron to the inside. Careful with your shoulder. Point 7. First round's complete. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Anderluck receives. Powerful forehand by Anderluck. Rotate forehand by Ron. Anderluck makes the catch. Catch by Ron. Backhand by Ron. Rotate forehand by Anderluck. Ron's there. Backhand to the inside. What a catch by Anderluck. Anderluck from the 8 line. Hard throw to the inside. Rebote touched the sidewall. Caught in the air by Anderluck, but dropped. Point 7. 7 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 2, the blue shirt. Carballo. Ron on the catch. There's the backhand. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Beautifully thrown. Rebote left side by Ron. Catch by Carballo. Costalo 2-all. Scores. Well thrown by Carballo. Point 2. Carballo has 3 points. Bueno receives. Green at post 4. Backhand by Bueno. Rebote by Carballo. Catch by Bueno. Carballo, fine catch. Dropped it on the backswing. Point 4. Bueno has 2 points. Spinner has 2 points. Spinner receives. Backhand by Spinner. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Karam scores for Spinner. Well thrown. Point 3. Spinner has 4 points. Receiving in the black shirt at post 5, Julian. Over serve. Ball cannot pass the 7 line or touch it. Point 5. Yellow shirt at post 6, Ikeda receives. Backhand by Julian. Catch by Ikeda. Rebote left side by Julian. Catch by Ikeda. It scores point 6. 6 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 8, Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Ball tipped, point 8. Here's post 1, Anderluck. Rebote left side by Douglas. He makes the save. Big bounce goes up. Brought down by Anderluck at the 9 line. Outside. Norge okay? Wow. Point 8. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Thrown beautifully to the inside. Rebote by Ron. Rebote by Douglas. Ron makes the catch. Almost. Point 8. Possible game point for the purple shirt at post 8. Douglas trying to stop him. Carballo. Point in game, post 8, Douglas. This is a playoff for second and third place, 3 serves, 2-7. Catch by Spinner. Backhand. Catch by Ron. Backhand. Rebote by Spinner. Catch by Ron. Rebote by Spinner to the inside. Catch by Ron. Backhand 2-all. Scooped up by Spinner. Powerful throw to the inside. Caught by Ron. Spinner. Inside. Rebote forehand by Ron. Hits the pad. Point. And a second place finish for post 3, Spinner. 7 shows. Unofficial order of finish. 8-3-7.
It does come very natural to me. Yeah, it does. But I don't know. I think it's with all sports too. It's not just highlights. With all sports, there's always the best players, and they're always a natural athlete for the most part. Some guys really work hard and end up being the best, but a lot of guys that are the best are just naturally good at it. I work really hard out here every day, and I think that it shows through my play. But I think being natural at something can only take you so far, and so you have to work hard as well. I try to stay cool most of the time, and I'm not the biggest outgoing guy. I'm not the biggest personality out here.
but I think I would hope that people see me as a good guy, and I give 100% at all times, and I hope that it shows through my play. I would love to be the champ again this year. I am definitely going to try my best. Like I said, the competition is getting better every day. I would love to repeat winning singles and doubles again this year.
And that is Douglas picking up the win in the final game of this first performance here today. Fourth win of the week now ties Spinner in that race for the Golden Cesta here in week number 4. Going to come down to that final performance.
Winning game 8, post 8, Douglas taking second, post 3, Spinner coming in third, post 7, Ron. 837 is the official order of finish. Hey, there are your prices. $2 Quinella, 3-8. Gone. So let's talk about the daily double. 1-8, daily double, $60.80. The pick 3, 2-1-8, 3 of 3 numbers, $357.60. Mighty Ocho, 5 of 8 numbers, returning $710. $2 wager on 8 to win, $980. $2 Quinella, 3-8, $19. That's first and second in any order. And the trifecta, 837. That's first, second, and third place, finishing 133 even. Yep, that's it. Nothing else. I don't know you're going to get more random than Doan's pills. I don't know that gets any more random than that. Had you heard about that before today, Andrew?
Never.
Yep.
It's a good day. Learn something new.
Oh, there's lots of stuff that... Not for your ankle pain, George. Sorry.
Only backs.
It says only back. You take it for ankle. Who knows what
Your
happens.
back will be great. Your ankle may not be.
I believe I got a text from Paulie.
Did you?
Yes. Paulie said that his friend's father once took it for back pain. Did nothing for his back, but cured his hemorrhoids.
That's a great Paulie one. Oh.
So, we had so much fun. What do you say we come back and do it in about an hour, huh?
Let's do it, Stu. We'll be right here.
That, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Tuesday matinee performance of Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. We're glad that you chose to join us this afternoon and invite you to join us again in just an hour at 4:30 when we'll play 8 more action-packed games. We do hope you enjoyed today's Highlight action. At Magic City, please like and subscribe to the Highlight Channel on YouTube. Let us know your thoughts and any questions you may have in the live chat while we're playing. Richard, talking about Geritol. One of our players talked about having to take Geritol at one point, actually. On behalf of the players, staff, and management of Magic City, we thank you for joining us today, and we hope you'll join us again at 4:30 p.m. Goodbye till we can see you back here at Magic City Jai-Alai.